Welcome to the Instant Trivia Podcast, episode 1560, where we ask the best trivia on the internet. Let's get started. What animated TV show's characters watch a cartoon with Terrence and Phillip? South Park. Which artist released an album titled St. Valentine's Day in 1948? Bing Crosby. What is the name of the crab who looks after Ariel in Disney's The Little Mermaid? Sebastian. Which joint type can be found inside the human skull? Suture. What year saw the debut of the TV show Wheel of Fortune? 1975? What was writer Eric Arthur Blair's pen name? George Orwell. Philomatophobia is the fear of what? Kissing. Which U.S. state is located between California and Utah? Nevada. What TV show featured the fictional The Fraternal Order of Loons fraternity? Coach. What year did Bangladesh become independent from Pakistan? 1971. What do golfers call a putt that is short enough to be conceded? A gimme. What type of cloud can form a tornado? Cumulonimbus. What was the name of the guy Sam has a crush on in the movie 16 Candles? Jake Ryan. Who was the Phillips screw design named after? Henry F. Phillips. What are the young of seals called? Pups. What other animal cartoon character made his screen debut as Porky Pig's nemesis in the 1937 short Porky's Duck Hunt? Daffy Duck. What did ancient Egyptians use as pillows? Wooden or stone headrests. In what country was composer Ludwig van Beethoven born? Germany. What is a group of deer called? A herd. In The Simpsons, who once attacked Lisa when she was cross-country skiing? Vicious deer. How do you know cheese curds are fresh? They squeak. Which country's national drink is sugarcane juice? Pakistan. What did Peter van Musschenbroek create at a namesake Dutch university in 1746 by lining a glass jar with silver foil? The Leyden jar. What was the real name of TV's Mr. Wizard? Don Herbert. The Parthenon in Greece was dedicated to which Greek goddess? Athena? In Adventures of Huckleberry Finn, who is Huck's father? Pap. What is a group of parrots called? A pandemonium. What year was the movie Alien released? 1979. Where did the deadliest avalanche occur? Peru. What is the tallest building in South America? Gran Torre Santiago, Santiago, Chile. What mountain is the tallest point in Russia? Elbrus. What was the name of the Cartwrights Ranch on the TV show Bonanza? Ponderosa. Where was the U.S. Constitutional Convention held? Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. What two-word phrase is the first writing to appear in Charlotte's Web? Some pig. What is the usual age for a Jewish boy to celebrate his bar mitzvah? 13. After his death in a 1998 skiing accident, what famous song title was placed on Sonny Bono's headstone? The Beat Goes On. The sleeve insignia of a first-class petty officer in the U.S. Navy is a spread eagle over how many chevrons? 3. What country borders Albania to the south? Greece. In genetics, what does a phenotype determine? Answer. Appearance. A person's phenotype controls their looks. What is Miss Piggy's surname? Lee. India became an independent country in what year? 1947. In which country was a method for making rust-resistant iron discovered in the 5th century BC? India. Which land mammal is the manatee most closely related to? Elephant. What country is home to Volvo? Sweden. Which country has more volcanoes than any other? Indonesia. Who wrote the book Man's Search for Meaning? Viktor E. Frankl. Who composed the opera Death in Venice? Benjamin Britten. What is a group of clams called? Abed. Ralph Freeman designed which Australian landmark? Sydney Harbour Bridge. Who wrote the book The Perfect Storm? Sebastian Junger. That's the end of the show. Thanks for listening. Come back tomorrow for more exciting trivia.